Hey guys doing? This is very important in reference to America and the history of things. You know, I own my mother and father's studios. There's nobody else that's the owner. I'm the only owner. Somebody had said that some Middle Easterners, I'm not sure what race of Middle Easterners, tried to claim that they thought they bought into the studios of my mother and father. No, they fucking did not. And in reference to whatever Middle Eastern man stole money out of my mother's mansion in Beverly Hills, that man needs to get prosecuted. I don't know who the man is. He did not have any clearance to go on the property. I am the owner of my mother and father's property. That man had no clearance at all. I don't know if he's working for some German politician. They don't have clearance to go in any of my mother or father's properties. No, they don't. So whoever those liars are, and whoever those tricksters are, and whoever stole the $80+ billion, that man has to get prosecuted, and that man has to get arrested. That man tried to make investments on Wall Street or something with monies that he stole from my mother's mansion. And that man must get prosecuted. And in reference to phone calls, when I've tried to call out on my phone, a lot of times there's been Middle Eastern people on the other end of the phone. Meaning when I've called somewhere, there's always a Middle Eastern man or somebody that sounds like they're Middle Eastern that answers the phone on the other end of the phone when I call out. Now, who are those people? No matter who they're working for, if they're working for somebody that's trying to steal from me or somebody that's been burning me with satellites, they need to get prosecuted. There is no legal right for the government to have empowered Middle Easterners to attack Americans in America. Whoever's responsible for that must get prosecuted. Meaning these government people had hired, or some politician had hired some Middle Eastern people that had been spying on me, torturing me with satellites, along with other people that was in the satellite control rooms that was trying to steal my mother and father's estates. Those people need to get prosecuted. I'm the only owner of my mother and father's estates. Then, these people tried to make up shit to slander my character. These people tried to run me out of Hollywood when I own most of Hollywood. Whoever empowered any person that tried to steal my companies or my mother and father's companies or my property or land, or they tried to steal the Hollywood sign that was on the mountain, or anybody that's trying to steal or trying to block me from my mother and father's mansions, no matter who the fuck they are, they have to get prosecuted. I'm the only child of my mother and father. I own more land than they do. They do not own the land of my parents, of my mother and father, or grandparents. I am the only owner. It doesn't change hands. It doesn't change into another family or another race or another religion. I am the only owner of my mother and father's estates and my grandparents' estates. The government has no say